Well, hey there, folks. I'm meteorologist Matt Barentine. Got the big picture up over here, and what we're looking at is, some pretty quiet conditions. Of course, we've got Melda offshore. We also have Humberto offshore, the two hurricanes, the dual hurricanes that are tracking out into the Atlantic, but they're going out there, so not a problem for us. Dry air coming in on the other side of these systems has been moving into the southeast. We've got some clouds around, so we have a little bit more moisture in place at the moment, but not going to be a big deal for today. Not enough for any rain, just some clouds here for our Wednesday. And guess what? It's October 1st and continues to be quite warm. And we're going to have another warm day here across the area. Temperatures will be in the upper 80s to near 90 in a few spots. Mix of sun and clouds and a little bit humid as well. So you'll feel the heat index too. And you can see here on the almanac, going with a high of 88 here on our Wednesday on October 1st. The normal is 84. So we're a few degrees above that. Thankfully, not anywhere near a record. Back in 2019, you can see it was 97. I remember October of 2019. We had multiple days in a row of upper 90s. It was absolutely miserable. So we're not anywhere near that. So that's the good news. The bad news is I still don't see any cool fall air on the way. So we're going to stay warm, but we're not going to be excessively warm or breaking records kind of warm at least. So here's your highs. Once again, typically upper 88 Mobile, 87 Pensacola, 88 Calvert. Above average, but once again, not in the 90s, not breaking records, so that is good news. Rip currents, this is not great news. You got low today, but then after today, the winds pick up a bit, and we'll start seeing high rip current risk for Thursday and right on through the upcoming weekend. So if you know anybody visiting, please tell them to be careful out there. We'll likely see red flags flying at our beaches. When red flags fly, there's no good reason to go in the water at that point. It's also this is going to impact boaters as well. Today is fine, but we'll have small craft advisories in the days ahead as winds do pick up a little bit out of the north. So that'll be on the increase. We have a drought going. We had some rain last Thursday, but that was the only rain that we've had in the last 6-7 days. And so the drought is still ongoing. We'll get this updated tomorrow. They update the drought monitor every Thursday. It'll be interesting because we did get a little bit of rain last Thursday, after the last update. So it may look a little better, but probably not. It'll probably expand a little bit or maybe just kind of hold where we're at. Like I was saying, that rain last Thursday is probably enough to hit the pause where I don't think tomorrow's update will look a whole lot different than what we're seeing right there. And then as we go through time, what's going to happen? Are we going to bring in any good rain showers to really help out? By Sunday and Monday, we are going to bring some rain back into the forecast, and some decent rain. It looks like four spots. It won't be everywhere. You can see it right along the coastline. Look at New Orleans, 3.5 inches of rain. So right along the coastline, we're going to have a stalled out boundary in the Gulf, and that's going to help to create some rain Sunday going into Monday. But it looks like the heaviest rain will be I-10 and point southward down around the coast. Now, once we get north of I-10 inland areas, it may be less than half an inch of rain. So not everybody will see the same amount of rain out of all this. So, some areas, may very well wipe away their drought in coastal areas, and other areas may actually see the drought deepen or just, once again, kind of pause for a day. Here's your 7-day outlook here as we go through the next 7 days, the rest of the week, and going into the upcoming weekend. We'll continue to see a number of showers and storms Sunday going into Monday. That's what I was talking about. But until then, there are no rain chances, or at least no decent rain chances. I guess there's an isolated chance on Saturday. Temperatures will stay on the warm side. I think we do a little bit better with the highs after today and tomorrow. We'll get back down to the mid-80s, so that's helpful. But once again, still pretty warm. Maybe at average or a little bit above average here. And, I've been looking down the line here on these long-range forecasts, trying to find some cooler air anywhere in there in the long-range forecast. I'm just not finding it yet. So in October, what I'm looking for, that first run of cool weather where the highs are like in the mid-70s, right? That to me feels like fall. You got morning lows that'll drop into the 50s, highs in the mid-70s. That feels like fall. We're not there yet. We don't have a front on the way that's about to do that. So it's going to be on the warm side today and for the next several days. Oh, that was a 10-hour forecast. I meant to put up the 10-day forecast. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. Wasn't paying attention to which one I hit. Here it is. This is the one I meant to post up. Once again, a number of showers and storms Sunday going into Monday. And then you can see the temperature staying on the warm side all the way through the next 10 days. So this takes us into the middle of October and still not getting that good fall air in just yet. So we're going to have to be patient and wait. I mean, I'm impatient, but nothing you can do about it. You're going to have to wait. We'll have a lot more on this, of course. Stay tuned to Fox 10.